What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Let's do a recap over our free picks from yesterday. So yesterday, 1-3 on the free picks. I'm gonna be fully transparent. Obviously, yesterday sucked. Jamal Murray ended up hooking our play. We had him over 19.5 points. He ended with 19. Unlucky. LaMelo came out to do cardio and not have a good game for some reason. So he shot 1 for 10. LaMelo obviously chalked his points. We had Vucevic, PRA. I give you guys my word. If you guys see me play Vucevic PRA again at 34.5, cuss me out in the comments, because that was not I'm not touching that line anymore. 34.5 for Vucevic just seems to be too high for him. Like he can't do it, and I'm just gonna fade him from now on. Obviously Vucevic can do it, but I'm just saying, like, he went from being our cash cow to the one who takes all of our money. So no more Vucevic. Doncic, PRA, RA, anything you played for Doncic yesterday was free. His RA was free at 10 RA at halftime. He cashed us out. But 1-3 yesterday, unacceptable. Awful day. I apologize if you guys tailed the free picks from yesterday. Now, we got 4 picks for today. It is NBA Sunday. You guys know how Sundays go in NBA. Majority of Sundays for NBA, for whatever reason, is cursed. They will play badly. So, be careful. Hopefully it's a good day. But I know how Sundays go, so I'm not going to be like forcing any plays on this. But I do have 4 picks that I like a lot. I think they're all going to cash, and hopefully we can have us a good day today. If this video gets 250 likes, I will pick a random comment down below to win a month of free VIP. So make sure you guys drop a comment, leave a like on the video. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. We are getting so close to 30K subs. Appreciate you guys so much. Let's pick our winner from yesterday. So winner from yesterday's video is going to be for Danielle McNeil, who said loving the picks today. Well, I don't know if it's your name Dan. I'm just gonna call you Dan because I don't know if it's Danielle or if that's like Dan Nell McNeil. I don't know which one. Like so when you send me a message on Discord, dude, let me know so I don't call you the wrong name again. But I'm just call you Dan. Dan, send me a message on Discord. Got you a free month of VIP. I'm sorry that you loved the picks yesterday, because I did too, and it wasn't a loving day in terms of sports betting. So send me a message, dude. I got you a free month. I appreciate the love and support from every single one of you. If you guys do want to get all of our plays, I'm going to go ahead and admit yesterday was a losing day in VIP as well as free picks, so I can't deny that at all. But today will be a good day, and I can feel it even though it is NBA Sunday. I'm feeling hopeful about today. So if you guys do want to join our Discord, the Discord is absolutely free. We'd love to have you guys in it. If you want to get all of our plays, we've been doing really good on straight bets regardless of player props being kind of crappy. I will go ahead and say that February is usually the worst month of the year in terms of profitability. I'm just throwing that out there. February usually sucks. All-Star break always sucks. It is what it is. But anyways, if you guys want to get all of our plays, go to our WAP or our Patreon. Link for both of those are down in the comments, or down in the description. I mean, we'd love to have you guys a part of the community, and if you need help with anything, just send me a message and we'll get you guys fixed up. But anyways, let's go ahead and jump into these picks, guys. So like I said, I have 4 picks for today. I'm hoping they all cash us out. We're going to jump into one of my favorite plays on the board. So one of my favorite plays on the board today is going to be on the Dallas side of things. So taking Max Christie. We played him. I don't remember what we played for our man Max last time. I think we played points over maybe, and he cashed us out. But playing Max Christie over PRA. So 19.5. Dallas is playing in Golden State versus Golden State. Matchup hopefully ends up being good for them. We're going to take a little deep dive into this over on Outlier. If you guys want to try out outlier.bet for free, there is a link down in the description to get you a free 7-day trial. And I love the platform, honestly. So Max Christie, points, rebounds, and assists. We're going to take a look at him. So he has cashed this in 9 straight games. Dude has been a wagon for this prop. Now, this prop is probably bumped for a reason. If you look at Golden State, they don't give up many stats. If you go to shooting guards, there's 2 shooting guard position, 23rd and 24th in points and assists. So they give up a lot of points and assists, middle of the pack in rebounds. To the point guard position, it's the complete opposite. No points and assists, barely middle of the pack rebounds. So if you average out the guard position, which is what I like to do for the guard position, I like to kind of average these two positions out, and I do the same thing for the forward position. And I just kind of leave center along. Sometimes I'll throw center and power forward together, and I just do that to get a more broad range of how the defense plays versus both positions kind of thing. So anyways, That's beside the point. So you got kind of a middle of the pack and everything here versus the guard position in general. Overall, you can see they don't give up too many stats. But Max Christie's been playing well, man. He's had 22 PRA versus the Pelicans. We know the Pelicans is an easy matchup. Miami is not an easy matchup. Miami plays good defense. They don't give up too many stats. And majority of the time, players taking over against Miami is a little scary. So having Max Christie drop 30 PRA versus Miami is a good sign. Head-to-head versus Golden State. He has 3 games this season. He has cashed it all 3 games. 22, 20th, and 26 PRA in those 3 games. So he's been playing well versus Golden State. And he had 26 his last game playing for Dallas as well. So obviously the game before that he was still in the Lakers. You can look at his minutes. So since coming to Dallas, he had 39 minutes his last game. We'll look at his last 5. He's averaging around 35 minutes per game. So dude's getting big minutes. And I like this prop a lot. If you look at the head-to-head season, or for the season total, 28% hit rate. You can't look at that because, like I said, he's averaging 26 minutes on the season. If you go to his last 10, he's averaging 32. So he's getting a lot more playing time for Dallas. I love to play for Max Christie. I like Max Christie as a player, honestly. I think he's going to have a good game. Injury news, we already know for the Mavericks. AD's still sitting. Gafford's out. Lively's out. Caleb Martin's still out. Dwight Powell is game-time decision, and PJ Washington is a game-time decision. Warriors are missing Kuminga. That's it. So this could end up being a blowout, but even in a blowout, Max Christie should be able to get the minutes to play at least 20 PRA for us. So I like that prop regardless. I'm going to pull it up over here on Props Madness. So we're going to take a look at Max Christie, see how the shot chart looks for our man Max. And Max Christie, looking at the shot chart, he shoots 29% under the rim, 11% in the paint, 4% mid-range, and then he shoots 25 plus 31, so 56% from behind the arc. So he's got a yellow and orange matchup for the three-pointers. Overall, the chart doesn't look good. I'd say it's probably below average with 2 oranges and a green and then yellow. So below average if you average that out. But if you look at similar players versus the Warriors, 85% have cashed, 11 of the last 13 have cashed, and then by position, 67%, 10 of the last 15 have cashed. So overall, the matchup looks great for Max Christie, in my opinion. I love this play. It's one of my favorite plays on the board, and that is going to be the first pick. You can get this on Prizepicks. You can probably buy it down pretty low over here on Parlay Play. I will say, if you guys sign up for any partnered app, you get a free month of VIP for each one you sign up with. So you can sign up for Underdog, Chalkboard, Sleeper, Parlay Play, Better, or NOVIG. Any of those apps, if you make a deposit using our code, you get a free month of VIP. They all stack. If you sign up for all 6 of them with our code and deposit on all 6 of them, you get 6 months of VIP for free. It's a no-brainer, guys. Go join up. Let's go ahead and check Max Christie out on Parlay Play. Parlay Play is one of my favorite apps right now. Has been for the last few months because they give you some really good promos. But they have a 1.8x. So Prizepicks is giving you like 1.76, maybe 1.77, something like that. I can't remember the exact number. But Parlay Play gives you better payouts. So you got a better value over on Parlay Play anyways. You can buy them down to 14.5 if you want to do that. But love the play. Max Christie, that is pick number 1 of the day. Let's jump into our second one. So the second pick of the day is going to be a play that we're running back. So we're running it back with our man Holmgren. So we played Chet Holmgren over PRA the other day. It was 22.5. I told you guys 22.5 is way too low because he's starting to get his minutes back. It has been bumped to 24.5. I personally think that 24.5 is still too low for Holmgren. So what we're going to do, we're going to look at the season. He has cashed 9 of 14 this season. You're going to look at his minutes, averaging 26 minutes a game, obviously coming off an injury. So we're going to change this 26 minutes. We're going to put this at 27. Or let's put it at 25. So games where Holmgren plays at least 25 minutes, which he should definitely play 25 minutes tonight. He's been playing 27 to 30 minutes a game even after his injury now. He's getting back normal minutes for the most part, and I like this play. So looking at him on the season, he's cashed 100% of games. 9 of 9 games with at least 25 minutes. Obviously, if this game stays close, he could get more minutes, and they are playing in Minnesota. They lost to Minnesota the last game, so we're going to go to head-to-head. The last game, this is back on February 13th, the day before Valentine's Day. Holmgren cashed this line anyways, but he played 30 minutes, and they lost the game, 101 to 116. OKC, in my opinion, probably the best team in the league. I think there's a good chance it's going to be them, the Cavs, Boston, possibly the Lakers. But those are 4 of the teams that I think is going to go all the way, and OKC definitely being one of the better teams. I could see OKC coming out trying to make a statement to beat Minnesota and not losing again in Minnesota to Minnesota. So I can see them coming out. I think this game stays pretty competitive. Looking at injury news, obviously the Thunder's not missing anything major. The Timberwolves are still missing DiVincenzo. They're missing Gobert and Randall. So maybe it's not going to be as competitive as I think. I'm not sure if Randall and all those were out this game. That's obviously going to make a big difference. But regardless, I think OKC's going to win this game. And I think Chet Holmgren's going to get at least 25 minutes. And I think he's going to cash us out. So I like to play a lot. We'll pull it up on Props Madness. Take a look at the shot chart. See where Minnesota gives up majority of their points. So Holmgren, you're looking at yellow and orange everywhere. So pretty much average on everything. He shoots 49% under the rim, which is yellow, 11% in the paint, which is yellow, 7% mid-range, which is yellow, and then he shoots all the way up to 33% from behind the arc, which is orange and yellow. So not great three-point matchup, but everything else is yellow, which is not bad. So overall, 50% of the similar players have cash, and if you go by position, 0% of cash. So that looks really ugly, but I'm not going to pay much attention to that because you got Horford and Carter as the matchups. But anyways, this is just points anyways, just only points. We know Holmgren gets quite a bit of RA, so that doesn't matter a whole lot anyway. It'd probably help a little bit if I did this, but yeah. Anyway, this is why I like Outlier a little bit better. No offense. But anyway, that is pick number 3 of the 3 or 2? Pick number 2 of the day. My bad. I can't even count. Your boy's going back to day shift, and I feel so much better. I don't know if you guys can tell, but my energy levels are higher. I feel like I can speak better. Like coming off a night shift and going back to days, it's a beautiful feeling. So I'm feeling good today, even on a Sunday, getting up early. But Holmgren over 24.5. You got a 1.85x on parlay play. That is crazy good value on parlay play. Lock it in on parlay play. If you haven't signed up for parlay play, create your account. Use code Fantasy Aces. Deposit $10. You will get $5 for free. You get $10 deposit match for your $10, and you get VIP. No brainer. Make sure you guys do that. But anyways, that is going to be our second pick. Let's jump into our next 2 picks. So the next 2 picks are slight discounts. The first one's going to be a promo on parlay play. It's for our man CJ McCollum. Now, this game, Spurs versus Pelicans. I love to target this game. 4 players I like. I like Chris Paul assists. He had 2 assists his last game. I'm a little worried to take it. I want to take it, and I'm probably going to play it. I like Fox, again, for points or PRA. I think Fox has a good game. I like his assists at 5.5 as well. I think Fox is going to be a money wagon tonight. I like Zion. Zion chalked me the last couple of times, so I'm fading Zion for a little bit, but I think he's going to have a good game. And then I like CJ. CJ has a really, really good value versus the Spurs, and I'll show you that here in a second. But 17.5 at a 1.5x. Really good payout on this slip as well. I will go ahead and pull up Chet over here. We'll get all these caught up. So Chet's the same on Prizepicks. McCollum. So his points at 20.5. So you're getting a 3-point discount. There's no goblin on Prizepicks. So love this play for CJ on parlay play, specifically. But anyways, if you want to play his original line, I can see him dropping 21 points tonight. I think CJ's going to be going to have a good game. I really do. And 17.5. So CJ's cashed 17.5 in 6 of his last 10. He has hooked this in 2 games pretty much. And then on the season, he's cashed at 67%. So looking at injury news, obviously Murray's out for the season. Herbert Jones is out for the season. Brandon Boston, not really too worried about that. Spurs are missing Wemby's out for the season, most likely. Prayers for Wemby because they said he had a blood clot or something in his shoulder. So hopefully he does do well. I like the Spurs with Fox. I'm a big Fox fan, so coming from Kentucky, I like Fox a lot. So I kind of like to support the team Fox is playing on, and I like Wemby for the most part, man. He struggles sometimes, but he's overall a pretty dang good player. But regardless, man, looking at the head-to-head matchup, this is what I like so much about the CJ McCollum. He has cashed 5 straight games versus the Spurs. None are from this season except 1. He had 19 his last game versus the Spurs. He shot 19.4 field goal attempts on average versus the Spurs, and he's shooting a 48% field goal percentage. Looking at on the season, he's averaging 18.5 attempts. In his last 5, he's averaging 18.2 attempts. He's going to shoot the shot volume. CJ's going to have a chance here. I like the play. As long as he doesn't come out like he does some of these games I take him and shoot 0 for 10 or 1 for 12 or something stupid like that, CJ should cash this line. Minus 200 odds if you want to straight bet it. That's kind of juiced. Wouldn't take it. But looking at the Spurs defense, 18th in the league in points allowed. Go to point guard is 10th. Shooting guard is 9th. So they don't give up many stats at all to the guard position. But let's take a look at this over on Props Madness. So CJ has a green matchup pretty much all over the court. So even though they don't give up many stats to the guard position, they give up a lot of points to the areas that CJ likes to shoot. So you got 24% under the rim, which is green, 18% in the paint, which is orange, 11% mid-range, which is green, and then CJ shoots 47% from behind the arc, and you have a dark green spot here where he shoots 40% of his shots. We know CJ likes to drain these three-pointers. Perfect matchup for him. Love this play. I've got to lock in CJ McCollum tonight. So I'm giving him another chance. 57% buy, props madness of cash, 53% buy position. I'm trusting my gut again on this one, even though my gut sold me last night, but I do like this play. So I'm locking CJ in over 17.5 points. If you want to play his original line, you can. I don't like his original line as much, but I think he has a good game. I just think the value here for a promo and parlay play, and you can play these promos. Look right here. One entry up to $250. This is what makes parlay play so good. You can play these promos up to $250, so you can make a bag off these promos if you select right. Now, I will say, I have dropped 2 promos in the last 2 days on Instagram, and both of them have been the promo that missed, and it misses by 0.5. Like I had Jamal Murray yesterday. It was a promo play on parlay play. He missed by 0.5. The day before that, I had Ja Morant over 12.5 points, which was supposed to be a free square. He chalked. He had 12. So I'm down like I should have $550 more from those 2 slips right now just because I got hooked. So the hooks have been killer. Hopefully CJ doesn't end with 17. If CJ ends with 17, I'm going to have to say I'm cursed right now, and I'm going to have to stay away from the promos. But I love the line, and I've got him locked in. So that's our third play of the day. Jumping into our final play of the day. This was going to be a pick that I'm running back from a few days ago. It's going to be for our man Bam. Bam has been playing well. Bam's over 14.5 points. I like this play a lot. Bam has cashed this in 10 straight games. Since Butler has left, Bam has really stepped it up. Him and Hero both have been playing decent. I'm not sure if the Hero's been doing as good as Bam, but Bam's been killing it, man. He's been cashing his prop line. He's cashed it 63% on the season. Head-to-head, he's cashed it 3 of his last 4 versus the Bucks. He did chalk his last game versus the Bucks back on January 23rd, but I don't think he's going to tonight. They are playing in Milwaukee. I think this game stays semi-competitive. You look at injury news, Tyler Hero's game-time decision. Hopefully he plays. Obviously Kevin Love, Drew Smith, Isaiah Stevens. Giannis is game-time decision. He's probably going to play. Dame is game-time decision. I don't know if Dame plays. Bobby Portis is out. Torian Prince is out. Gary Trent is Torian Prince is game-time decision. So there's a lot of unknowns. Regardless, even if I'm just going to assume everybody plays, I still think this line is great. So looking at our man Bam, we already looked head-to-head. 3 of his last 4 he's cashed, and then as of lately, he's just been smashing this line. 10 straight games. So I'm going to pull this up on Props Madness, take a look at where Milwaukee gives up their points. Is it going to be good for Bam? Who knows? Taking a look. Matchup doesn't look that great. So looking 34% under the rim for Bam. Yellow matchup. This is where it gets ugly. 35% in the paint. So he shoots 35% of his shots here. And the Bucks have the 3rd best defense from this area. So that looks really bad. Everything else looks fine. 14% mid-range. And then you got 17% from behind the arc, which is yellow still. So overall, you look at his stats here. You got 48% plus 11%. You got 59%. Then you got 61, 65. So 65% of his shots are going to be from outside of this red area. So majority of his shots are still going to be there. I still like the line. I still like the matchup. 20% have cashed by Props Madness, and then 53% have cashed by position. If we come over here, we're going to look at the center position. Bucks have the 7th best defense in the league, so top 10 defense to the center. So they don't give up many points, but Bam's going to have to take the shots, man. Bam's going to have to play well for this game to stay close. You got minus 260 odds for this to cash, which is definitely in our favor for it to go over, and I like this play at 14.5. So that's going to be our kind of our discounted goblin play of the day, and it's going to be for our man Bam over 14.5 points. So 1.3x on parlay play. If you get it on Prizepicks, Bam, yabba dabba doo. You can get him at 12.5, which is honestly pretty dang good if you're scared of the other one. You can play these together for a 7x if you decide to parlay them, which honestly I don't like that at all. This Bam play is juiced to the gills, so I would fade the 12.5 in a 4-man. But if you like them, you can. If you got McCollum down, that's obviously the payout's going to be lower. But Bam. Looking at this same slip on parlay play. All right. This is what I'm talking about, guys. This is why I'm saying sign up for parlay play. I don't know how many times I've said that, but same slip on parlay play with CJ down 3 points. Yes, Bam's a little bit higher, but he's a discounted line anyway. You got the same payout. 7x, same exact payout. Me personally, I would rather take the 3 points away from CJ and add 2 points to Bam than take it this way, personally. You got 32.5 or 33 total for these two here, and then you got a, what is that? 32 total for these. So it's still a point lower together, and the way it's spread out is a little better in my opinion. But it's just totally up to you guys, whatever you want to do. Those are our 4 picks. Recap, we got Max Christie over PRA, Chet Holmgren over PRA, McCollum over points, 17.5, Bam over points, 14.5. Lock them in if you like them, fade them if you don't. Make sure you guys leave a like and comment in this video for a chance at free VIP. Make sure you guys join our Discord. We would love to have you in the Discord. Hope you guys have a great day. I hope you cash every single slip, and I will see y'all in tomorrow's video.